and uses his keys to enter the control car, only to find it empty. He then takes a look outside but doesn't see Tony there either. After telling Ellen to keep the passengers calm with some free snacks, Joe takes a longer look outside yet still finds nothing. Next, Joe makes a call to the company's rescue team, who explain they're behind on schedule because the storm has been causing lots of accidents. The phone signal is poor and full of static, but Joe manages to learn they'll be there in 4 hours. Afterward, Joe informs the passengers of the 4-hour wait, causing them to start freaking out. When he tells them the driver has disappeared, their complaining gets worse, so Adrian has to yell to shut them up. He points out they have no signal on their phone, so they should just walk to the next station to call for help. Joe tries to explain it's dangerous and he could lose his job, but the passengers team up against him and he has no choice but to agree to be their guide. After Joe unlocks the door, the group leaves by making a line and walking next to the train, unaware someone is watching from the woods. Eventually they hear something moving among the bushes, so Joe and Ellen go to investigate. To their shock, they find Tony's mauled body on the ground. The duo immediately heads back and tells the passengers to get back on the train. At the same time, howling and growling can be heard in the distance. It takes a few seconds for Joe to unlock the door and everyone rushes aboard in fear. An elderly couple is slower than the others because of their age, and when they're finally jumping in, the monster manages to bite Jenny's leg. It even shakes her up and down between the doors before the group can finally drag her inside and lock the car. Afterward, Jenny is taken to a seat, where Ellen washes the wound with water and wraps it up the best she can. Billy and Matthew try looking out the window with a flashlight, but they can't see anything out there. When Joe checks the door to be sure it's properly locked, the monster pounds on the train car and growls, so the group decides to be as quiet as possible. They can hear the creature's claws scratching the car, and the group waits until the howling is heard far from the train to speak again. Then Joe goes to the control car to try using the train phone, but there's no signal. At that moment, Billy joins him and reveals he's an engineering student. By taking a look at the controls, he can tell there's a fuel leak that caused the line to split when the train crashed. If they don't fix that, they'll never be able to move. Outside, it's shown that the train's antenna